Alrighty, welcome back to Studio K. Vinny, how you feeling after that performance?
I feel pretty good. I was a little nervous at first, but we had some audience participation,
We did.
which was super tight. Thank you for doing that.
Yeah.
That helped. And the band, we felt tight, and I think it went very well.
Yes.
As a matter of fact, Eli Wada,
That is great. Are you feeling sweaty right now? It's a
I
little
feel
hot
like
in here.
more
I know
emotional.
you are. More emotional than sweaty?
A little sweaty, yeah, you know.
But Vinny, you're sweating out of your eyes. You said you're feeling more emotional.
Yeah, I guess that could be sweat.
All right, great. Let's talk about what you played today. So two of those songs are singles that you have out already, correct?
Amen. Yes.
You want to talk about those?
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
So my boo, I originally wrote that in I think like 2020. We recorded it before we actually had the band here. So these guys aren't playing on it, but we had some other local talent, such as Seth Dween. I think that's how you say his last name. He played a guitar on that. He really ripped on the solo on the recording. And that was put out, I think, last year.
Cool.
And then Suntan Baby was, I think, our first song together
Oh,
as
really?
a group.
With the Love Channel?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
And once we all started playing together, we practiced it in our rehearsals, and once we actually record it, it just sounds so much better. And we all just are so locked in as a group. So, yeah.
Cool. Before we get any further, can we introduce the Love Channel? I want you all to go around, say your name and your instrument, please.
Yes.
I'm Nevaeh, and I play guitar.
I'm Wes. I play keys.
I'm Tyler. I play drums.
I'm Braden. I play trumpets and trombone sometimes.
I'm Matt. I play saxophone.
I'm also Tyler, and I play bass.
Awesome. What a group. What a group. The Love Channel.
Yes.
You want to talk a little bit about how you came up with that name, the Love Channel? We were talking about it a little bit before, but
Can somebody else get this one?
Yeah, we went through a bunch of different names. Originally, we were just Vinny Franco, but then we added like 18 people to the group, and we're like, well, we got to have like a name that sounds more like than it's just like Vinny. So at first we had like the Earth Tones, and we liked it, but there was too many bands with that name, and we came up with a few different ones. But then, you know how like on Instagram they have like the channels now where like a band can like have you subscribe to their notifications. Like,
Right.
So Vinny started one called the Love Channel, and then we were like, oh, that's a good band name. So that's how that came to be.
very nice. Yeah, it just fell in your lap. That's perfect.
Hey, can I also mention we were doing names before, but we're missing two people.
Okay,
The
yeah.
background vocalists. So we're actually a band of 9 people. Their names are Christone and Livy. Shout out to
Shout out.
Christone and Livy.
We're missing them today. Cool.
Yep.
Awesome. Well, okay. Well, so that third song that you played, the beautiful ballad at the end, "You Don't Want to Be Lonely,"
Yes.
that's not out on streaming platforms yet.
Not yet. It's about to be.
Cool. I heard something in the works for that. Are you getting a choir for that?
Yeah,
for
we're
that
getting a
song?
choir together.
Very cool.
For like local singers, also a bunch of Augsburg people, because a lot of us went to Augsburg or currently go.
Oh, cool.
So, and we still rehearse there.
You still rehearse
so,
there.
Yeah.
Awesome. And how did that idea of getting a choir involved with that? How did that come up?
Well, I mean, my background as a singer, I did a lot of opera and stuff in
Wow.
high school,
Cool.
and I don't sing that stuff anymore. But I liked the feeling of just having a wall of sound, which is a bunch of instruments, like the full orchestra, the full chorus singing at the same time. And I wanted to sort of like recreate the feeling on some of these tracks.
Yeah.
And that's, I mean, sort of what we're accomplishing by having 9 people in the band
For sure.
as well. So, and it's the vibe. So,
Yeah. Awesome. So will you arrange those vocal parts for them, or are you just going to work with them collaboratively?
yeah. So the idea originally was to write out the actual parts on sheet music, but we figured that at least for this sort of style, like I think like rote learning was just as like, we get there, we sing it together on the spot. I teach different groups their different parts.
Yeah.
Like just like on the fly at the studio session is probably gonna be the way we do it. So
Cool.
yeah.
Awesome. Great. Vinny, can you tell me a bit more about your personal background in music? So you said you come from a singing background.
Yeah. So I went to SPCPA,
Okay, cool.
the Performing Arts Conservatory with these two.
Oh, sweet.
And So, yeah, I took voice there. I sang a lot of classical music, but I really liked R&B. I really liked contemporary music and neo soul, and I started writing when I was 14, and eventually just wrote enough songs and tried to hone in on the style and put the band together. Before this, I sung in a separate band that nothing really happened with it, but it was kind of this style. So I was like, I'm just gonna make my own band.
Cool.
And it's gonna be what I need. So I don't know. Was that good?
Yeah,
Was that a good answer?
That's a great answer. Yeah. What draws you to neo soul R&B specifically? What about that kind of music do you love?
I don't know. It just hits right.
Yeah, totally.
I mean, I grew up like listening to Al Green and stuff,
Okay.
and it's emotional, and it's like it's got the groove, it's got the pocket,
Sweet.
and I love I love Stevie Wonder.
Hmm.
There's just I don't know. I just
can
couldn't
hear
not
all that
do
in
it.
there. I can hear all in there, for sure.
So
Okay, cool. And tell me about how you assembled the Love Channel. How this specific group came together.
we had a few iterations.
Okay.
But we really had a group that stuck. I think Wes was the first one in this band that really like was a solid permanent partner.
Cool.
And Wes brought Tyler and that Tyler as well. And then and they stuck around. I think it's because Wes is just so like dope. And then I went to Augsburg, so I got Livy and Christone, who are the background singers, because we all sing in choir together, and they have immaculate vocals. They're so amazing. And from there, Braden, we actually had a trumpet player that dipped out like the day of the show, and so we gave Braden the sheet music to the one of the songs, My Boo.
Yeah.
Like a few hours before the show happened.
Wow.
And he was like in the middle of band rehearsal at school, and he like learned it in the Uber.
Yeah.
Say what's up.
What's up? I did learn that music in the Uber.
Wow. That's incredible.
It was really cool. That was like a movie moment.
Yeah.
And now it's been like a year and a half. How annoyed was the driver? How annoyed was the driver? I wasn't playing in the car. Are you crazy? But I was like looking at the paper going, and I was like, I'm sure I sounded insane.
That's awesome, man.
And yeah, Matt's from Augsburg, playing the jazz ensemble. Yeah. Insane. Just that insane. And then Nevaeh is the most recent member of the band. Nevaeh auditioned, and then it's like we can't not have Nevaeh in the band. So Nevaeh's in the band.
That's great.
Yeah.
That's great. Awesome. Tell me about some highlights of your time together so far as a group. Maybe some performances that really stick out.
Somebody want to take it?
Wait, what was the question?
Any specific highlights of your time together so far as a group?
Highlights of the band?
Speak about your time.
Probably this. This is pretty cool. But I would say we had like a really dope show at Green Room. We had some really good shows together. Also, our recording sessions. Y'all wish you could be there. That shit's fun. That is very fun. Okay. Yeah, that's all I have to say.
Cool.
Tight.
So tell me how you go about songwriting in this group then. Is it pretty collaborative, or Vinny, do you bring in a song idea and then it gets fleshed out?
We've done both of those ways.
Okay, cool.
We have a song about Braden when Braden went to band camp, and we wrote that together.
You have to mention it at every thing we do.
Braden went to band camp. It's a good song. It's like more of a jam sort of song, which kind of like works when we're writing as a group. Otherwise, I'll typically write a song so I can like be a little bit more specific with it.
Okay, cool.
Especially if I want to like, make it jazzy and I need to like take time to think about it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, cool.
And we have a song that we're actually just rehearsing. It's called "I Still Care for You." I think it's our most like in the jazzy neo soul vein that I think we've done. So
cool.
Yeah.
So of the songs that you've written, is there one that's like a favorite for you guys to perform that you just love performing?
Yeah. Anybody want to take that one? I like "You Don't Want to Be Lonely."
I feel like that one's hit from the beginning.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, there's ones that are fun to perform, but in my opinion, like My Boo, like just locks in. Always. It just sounds super sick. But there's a bunch of them that are super fun to perform.
Sure.
Yeah, I think just whatever makes people dance the most. That's the one fun thing is like we goof off a lot, and so when we're up there just having fun, everyone's having fun and dancing. And sometimes we'll write a ballad or something, and then it comes off just groovy and bumpy because it's like, oh, people are dancing, let's just do it that way now.
For sure.
So, yeah.
Yeah, and we can't forget Can You Boogie With Me? I feel like whenever we play that one, we kind of forget how much people love it, and then everybody goes nuts. And it's so much fun.
That's great. Yeah. Sounds like an awesome live performance. Speaking of live performances, do you want to alert the public of any upcoming shows?
I will alert them.
Okay.
Eli.
Go ahead.
Alert.
Alert them.
I'm not supposed to do any call to actions.
Correct. Just give the details. Just give the
There's
details.
radio rules, you guys. We got a show, Chop Shop, February 17th. We got one tomorrow, actually, at Pillar Forum.
Cool.
It's a little Valentine's Day show with. I can keep talking, right?
Yeah.
Am I doing anything wrong? Okay. Emma Jean and Rosie.
Oh, cool.
And then we got one at Amsterdam on the 27th. And then we have another big headlining show we're putting together next month, March 27th at Green Room.
Very
Gonna
cool.
be, oh my God, it's going to be so good.
Awesome. Yeah, Green Room is great. Do you have any upcoming releases on the docket?
We don't have any release dates specifically
Okay.
for You Don't Want to Be Lonely, but that's the next one that we're going to be releasing.
Cool.
So
Projected summer, maybe?
projected like probably late spring,
Okay.
early summer.
Cool.
So
Awesome. Oh, one more thing I wanted to ask you about. One thing I love about this group, about you specifically, Vinny, is the content game. The content creation game is fantastic. Do you have like any words of advice for artists who are just starting down that path of like how to engage with audiences with content?
Oh my God, Tyler's clowning so hard right now. Yeah, just have fun with it. Post every day.
Consistency.
More content. Look for how other people are doing it too. Like if you see somebody else posted something that went viral, just recreate that. And like you don't have to recreate the wheel. If it's viral somewhere else, people are ready to consume it.
True.
Like we did
Filming your shows too. Film your shows.
film your shows. Guess yeah. What was I gonna say? Oh my God.
I think you're going to give an example of something.
Example. We did a drum video. Like who plays the drums?
one of those trends.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay,
And
cool.
that went pretty crazy.
Yeah. Did they guess right? Did the audience guess right? Or?
They did.
Okay. Cool.
You really better have,
Yeah. They bet.
So yeah.
Awesome. Great. All right. I have one more question for you, and it's one that I ask all the artists that come through. I want you to build a dream bill. Since there's so many of you, I want you to build a dream festival for yourself.
Hey.
Vinny Franco and the Love Channel will feature on this festival bill.
Oh.
Each
my
of you
God.
gets a band to add to this dream bill that we're concocting right now.
Concocting.
Yeah. It is fun. It's great.
All right. Everybody say one thing, okay?
One thing only.
No, we're gonna pass it around.
And we have to choose a headliner too.
I gotta say Anderson .Paak.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yes. That's a great.
I gotta think. Who's got to think?
I throw Black Pumas on mine.
Very cool. Very cool.
I'm gonna have to say Human Bloom from Chicago.
What's up, Human Bloom?
Chief Keef always.
Okay, I misinterpreted that question. Can I shout out a local band?
Do
That we
whatever you
wanna-
want. Do whatever you want.
I feel like we gotta have Beneath Green.
Oh, nice. Nice. Great group.
Probably Silk Sonic.
Nice.
Yeah.
Twice,
Legacy.
I'll stick with the local, Nerdy.
Nerdy.
Dude,
Nice.
that band, it hits so hard.
Yeah.
And yeah, that's a goal of ours.
Very cool.
So many good bands.
Awesome. So Chief Keef is going to headline then, probably? All right.
Yeah, absolutely. Chief.
Or a collab set between Chief
about-
Keef and Vinny
How about
Franco.
every band sends their Say what you gotta say. Keep it radio friendly.
Very radio friendly. No, I mean, questionable on the headliner of Chief Keef, but but we're vibing.
It's all right.
I said this the last time.
I
but-
think you did say Chief Keef last time
Yeah,
too.
but then I said Erica Badu, and I'll always go with Erica Badu. Yeah, I take it back.
Hey, yo, Erica, where you at?
All right. Awesome. Any last words from any of you for our Radio K listeners?
Thank you, everybody. Hey, everybody that's listening in your car right now, say what's up, Eli Iwata.
Ceasefire now.
We can't. You want to say that on that?
Thank you so much for tuning in. This has been Radio K, Real College Radio.
Real College Radio.